あなたのために日本の輸入ビデオゲームの楽しみな時間 bn-game.com
Hi everyone, this is Bobby from bn-games.com and we're here doing another episode of Region Locked. Today we are going to play
Densha Dago,
which translates to Let's Go by Train 2 for the PlayStation 1. And we're doing a little intro video here because number one, I wanted to show you that we have the copy of the game and the special PlayStation 1 controller that comes with. This is supposed to be like the controls of some of the trains in the game. And it's a train simulator, and we're going to be playing it on a Japanese PS2. Here we go. Let's check it out.
So to continue, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the actual gameplay. I gotta say the controller for this thing feels real nice. So gameplay on it is pretty good. I don't believe you can use a standard controller, right? You have to use their special controllers.
I haven't tried, but you want to use one of the three that they have available, at least for the PS1 version. The one I picked up actually is the...
Whoa, wait. We gotta watch this awesome intro first.
And the awesome music.
I feel like getting down.
The 90s encompassed. I think the one thing to mention, I think the one thing that we need to mention right now is that trains, big thing in Japan. So is anime. all you just saw both of Japan's biggest natural resources.
the biggest exports. Japan.
Complete.
Where would they be exporting trains?
Everywhere.
So hey, I got it. I have a train controller, so it's working. We're not in Japan.
No, but technically you imported it.
Yeah, they exported it.
They had to export for me to import.
So as you can see here, I'm actually playing. I'm doing the arcade mode. And a second ago, it showed you the three controllers. One thing I have to say in my defense, none of us here, even Timmy, who has the best chance, none of us here really know Japanese.
Nope.
So
Not
I don't
enough
know what I mean. We played this enough to figure out how to get moving and how to stop. Although I'm sure it explains in some detail what brake level you have to go to at certain points.
Before you go any further, that guy right there is giving you the bird.
Well, he can kiss my ass, is what he can do.
Did you see that? I just want to make sure you know that he doesn't like you.
So continuing on, there are multiple levels of brake speed and speed control overall. And while I'm sure it explains in great detail what or how to anticipate what level to go down to, we don't speak the language, so we kind of have to wing it. So here, as you can see on the right, there's a giant 35 signifying that it wants me to go at a maximum of 35 kilometers an hour. At the bottom right, you have the meters, how far away you are.
Actually, it wants you to go 70.
No, 35, and then it wants you to use the horn.
35, use the horn, and then once you pass the yellow, you can go up to 70.
Yeah,
that's what it wants you to
enough
go. Yeah, it's a little tricky. You definitely have to keep your eye on the screen. This isn't one of those games that you can just sit back and enjoy. You have to be active with it.
This is a simulator.
Right.
I actually want to apologize to anyone who played this game seriously and actually, because they're out there, they're like fighting games.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
I want to apologize to you now.
I give you mad props.
You stopped
because
2.3 seconds too far.
You're fucking insane, people. And I mean that in a way where like I want to be you.
You mean that in a way that you love Power Rangers.
Yes, exactly. Yes. So see, I'm like maybe 15. Let's see, 15. So I'm like maybe 25 seconds behind schedule. I mean ahead of schedule here, and I have like 600 meters to go. And I don't stop. I mean, I don't make that shit. It's not gonna happen.
He keeps pissing off the same chick at the same stop multiple times.
And it makes me wonder, if she can run that quick, why the hell doesn't she run where she wants to go?
My favorite thing is to get the train up to maximum and then hit the emergency brake and then make all the passengers fall out of their seats.
They look really uncomfortable. Like, yeah, that made me very uncomfortable. So you can see I'm over like 5 seconds here. So I'm just not going to stop.
I'm assuming that the fact that the middle points in the top center, if those go to zero, it's game over.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that you're scored based on that, and you're supposed to, I guess, I don't know how you gain points. I don't think we've ever gained points. It's always lost points.
Maybe by making proper stops, which we still have yet to do.
Well, I think you have to do proper stops. You have to follow Speed limits.
Speed limits we've done.
Speed limits is easy.
But it doesn't give you points. I don't know if it does that.
If you go over the speed limit, it takes points away.
Yeah. You also have to you also have to honk your horn before you get to bridges.
Yeah, I think maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
And there's this guy talking, and I want to know what he's saying.
Timmy, how accurate is this?
I don't know. I wasn't in that region.
Well, I'm not saying this particular region. I'm just saying overall train riding experience. You heard the audio. How genuine, how real does it feel?
Where does the shitty last episode of Evangelion take place?
It's like Tokyo 3.
Oh. That
So it's
explains
east.
everything. Okay. that explains.
No, but in all seriousness, for example, the time system. For example, the time system. I know that they're very punctual.
Yes.
Oh.
So that is
absolutely
absolutely accurate.
Except for Marco's doing it.
Hey, look, maybe they're a couple seconds off. Big deal.
I have to say, when I was in Tokyo, if your train was supposed to be there at like 10 o'clock, it was there at
I've
10
heard
o'clock.
and I know this is totally serious, that you could stand on somewhere on a platform, and where it stops, like if it says you stop here to get on the train,
Yeah.
you stand there and it will stop there, and you get on the train, unless there's a crowd, obviously. But
Well, oddly enough, and I was even in Shibuya, probably the busiest train center in the world, and I did not ever have that problem. I got on a couple of trains where it was standing room only, but I wasn't packed in like a sardine or anything like you kind of see in some videos.
So you didn't get groped.
No.
Okay, that is what I wanted to know.
Well, I did have a guy from Switzerland fall asleep on me.
Aww.
That's true.
But we were drinking, so
it's okay.
Tim is the only person who's been to Japan so far as of this video. That will be changing hopefully soon.
Hopefully.
I want to go to the Tokyo Game Show. I want to go
I don't care. I just want to
Akihabara.
go. I just want to go.
I want to spend ridiculous amounts of money on imports.
I don't want to go with them.
We're gonna be running down the street skipping. I want to be you people. I want to be you people. I'm gonna be trying to sell my green card to somebody.
Marco's gonna be doing random Power Ranger poses, and then people are gonna be like, "Oh,
Well,
that guy."
they're never gonna have seen the Mexicans, so not only are they gonna be
I
tripped
don't-
out by the white people.
I don't think they've ever seen the Brown Ranger.
Yeah, they don't.
You better bring your crystallized mop.
I'll bring.
Perpetuating stereotypes.
I will bring my Mexican rice to them as a peace offering in exchange for their white rice.
Hey, don't fuck with their white rice.
I'm not fucking with the white. I want their white rice. That is what I am getting at.
Believe me, anytime I see white rice, I think of my friend's mother's cooking. I just
You gonna piss that girl off again?
Thank you for saying cooking.
Man,
Thank
she
you
looks
for
like a
not
dude
just stopping the sentence.
Hey, shut the hell up.
I'm just saying. Thank you. I wasn't off by 5 meters. I wasn't off by 10
if
meters.
you're still watching the video at this point, I think the thing to mention is that bullet trains are
punctual.
No, but other than that,
Fast.
They're fast. Fast. That would be one thing. They're world famous in Japan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, to me, this
Very
is correct in
expensive,
saying that people take the train as much, if not more so, than cars.
More so, I think you said once.
It would be more so. I mean, there is a lot of cars in Japan.
Well, many more people commute than we do here.
Yeah, well, no,
and
no, I
farther
mean,
distances,
train and bicycle are like, I would say, the main, the primary. But
Marco's hanging on by
there
a thread right here, by the way.
There are a lot of cars everywhere. I mean, the Tokyo Expressway is a very impressive feat to see. I mean, it's like looking at a 3-story building. It's like 3 levels.
Wow.
And
does it go underwater when the angels attack?
yeah, I'm not even going there.
I'm sorry,
Hey.
I had to.
That's the extent of our knowledge, unfortunately.
Until we go, we're gonna assume that everything anime tells us
I
is
went
true.
on one subway. It was like maybe 12 stories underground.
Gundam is gonna come out of nowhere to be a lights.
Timmy, you can't blame us.
Laser
All of our knowledge of Japan is based directly outside of anime. If they don't want us to know it, they shouldn't show it in the anime.
Okay.
You can't blame us for it.
And you stopped short of it.
Hey, you guys gotta walk down here.
I could. We did one more with the snow level, but I cut that out because it was kind of boring. But I let you restart here, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't know. This is the best any of us, in fact, have done.
Yeah, I haven't seen most of this until you recorded it.
I have to say this because I don't know, just seeing this and then that, it just made me think one night when I was in Tokyo, me and my friend went to the train station, right? It was maybe 9 o'clock, whatever, we're going to go somewhere.
PM?
Yeah.
Okay, just...
Yeah, no, it was at night.
Okay.
And on one of the benches there,
right,
I just found a porn magazine. I'm not even kidding.
But they're not as what's the word? They're not.
No, I'm just saying.
They're not as.
I'm just saying.
Weird about it.
I'm just saying,
they're kind of just nonchalant.
Yeah.
I'm just saying to find anything just to see that line.
Oh, I mean, did you get a CC lemon?
Yeah, I send it back to you.
More importantly,
did
sir,
you drink one?
More
No,
importantly,
I don't like lemon.
I believe the one who left it there for you was Snake.
That's true. Yay! He's got a point.
Did you see a cardboard box near you? Because that would explain a lot. You're like,
this is getting really meta. And look, he's slowing down. He's got the brake at 8, and then it's like, and like the same chick is pissed off, and then she kind of trips.
And then she just keeps running to all the stops, and I'm like, hey man, if you can run this quick, you should just run to where you want to go.
Making her late for school.
Yeah, well, she can run to school at that rate.
Hey, I watched Dragon Ball. Just get Nimbus.
And then in the later seasons, you just forget about Nimbus and you instant transport everyone.
That's true.
Yeah, but did they ever show what happened to Nimbus?
He was a god, and then he just...
Gohan gets
Oh, Nimbus goes to Goku after, like little Goku Jr.
No. No. Actually, Gohan
GT.
gives it.
If you count GT.
Gohan gives it to Goten.
That's true.
Okay, that's
he's
why.
But Goten learns to fly, and then you just forget it.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure. I'm pretty
then
sure.
what happens to Nimbus?
Pretty
He
sure.
becomes a train.
Pretty sure that she just fell. Pretty sure that Goku lives out here somewhere.
Okay. Hey, look, there's Master Roshi's house.
Sir, he lives on an island.
And he actually finished it. I was like, we were like, what? You're like all the fuck ups, and you still did okay. They didn't fire you.
I don't understand. This is
I will
the
say
easiest difficulty.
The conductor chick looks like Bulma. If
Well,
had,
it is
like, red
Japan.
hair.
Everyone looks like Bulma to me.
All right, everyone. Well, the next part is Marco actually using the controller and going through the tutorial. Although you'll see it. So stay tuned. That's coming up now. All right, Marco's going to go through the training now in the beginner's course to show you kind of how this works. This is one of 3 different models of controllers the game will use, and you can see it's as big as a PS2 in size comparison. And Marco hasn't played this very much, so he's going to run through it. And that guy right there on the screen is giving him the bird.
Don't say.
And she's winking at Marco.
I think she wants me. That's a 0? With some sort of symbol on it. I think that's a brake.
Pretty sure.
1 through 8. Okay.
That's how much time you have left.
No, that's the time I gotta get there.
Oh.
And that's the time it is. So I have like a minute and a half to go like 50,000 miles.
So it's called a bullet train.
It's always gotta be on time. That's how far away I am? Okay.
Except when angels attack.
That's the speed.
では発射の手順を説明します。私の指示に従って走行してください。列車のドアが閉まれば知らせ灯が点灯します。知らせ灯がついたら発車してください。
Yeah, okay. If you haven't noticed, we don't know Japanese.
ブレーキを解除してください。
Most of the Japanese Marco knows is from
発車してください。
Super Sentai.
Alright, we're moving.
走行の目安は時速90キロです。加速してください。
So we have 0 brake, we have full speed. I think once it hit 90 kilometers an hour, it wants to do something.
I want you to slow down. You're supposed to circle. Circle.
Not yet.
No, you're supposed to honk the horn before you go to the bridge. Or it's one of those.
See, as they hit 90 kilometers an hour,
マスコンを切ってください。
throw it over them. This
Nice.
is a really nice spring lock
Yeah.
plastic system.
Now it wants to coast. Riveting. It's like we're in Tokyo right now.
C ボタンです。
I think that's for courtesy.
Yes.
次の駅は通過駅です。速度を調整して通過時刻を合わせましょう。ブレーキを解除してください。
You made it!
Right
Yay! And that's how you play the game. Although it gets more intense when the tracks get worse, but that's how the controller works. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.